unity and harmony, governed by one eternal law. All that begins must end. The reign of the old shogunate is over.
Holy shit, guys, there's a brand new downloadable pack including the Ikko Ikki as a playable clan, plus the new multiplayer units, retainers, and an Ikko Ikki armor set. I've been waiting for this update for decades. Holy shit, thank God Creative Assembly finally released this. What is up, fellas? Welcome to a new campaign series and a new Total War game on this channel. That's right, I'm playing a game for Total War that's other than Rome. Amazing, right? But I'm really excited about this. This is basically the only other Total War game that I've played somewhat religiously. I played Medieval 2 here and there. So I have some experience. I maybe have like 300 something hours on this game. And I'm really excited for it. This is kind of going to be a weird experience because I'm playing a new game, but I have somewhat of an active community. I say that cautiously because I only have like 200, 300 viewers per video, but still, please backseat the fuck out of me with this game. There's still a lot of shit that I have to learn. I did come prepared. I'm playing Legendary, so you need to do like pre-runs and just kind of figure out how the campaign starts, because if you don't do that in Legendary, you're just gonna get rolled immediately. Like, you're just gonna get fucked up. This game is no joke when it comes to its difficulty. I would say it's maybe second to Attila, but other than that, I mean, this is a very difficult game to play, especially looking at the campaign map difficulty. Battle difficulty, you can kind of cheese some things here and there, but it's still a lot harder than Rome. both in battle difficulty and campaign difficulty, at least in my experience. So this should be very, very interesting. But nonetheless, I'm very excited. So, of course, we're playing the Chosokabe. Now, the initial challenge says that they're easy, but again, it's legendary, so shit just gets difficult, like so much harder than it needs to be. I really don't have much experience in legendary on this game either. The only legendary campaigns I've tried to do with Shogun 2 on my own, this was like maybe 4 or 5 years ago in college. I tried playing the Uesugi legendary campaign, and I ended up doing it like 10, 11 times, and I just rage quitted. I just didn't want to play it anymore. So hopefully we can tackle that later on in this this channel. But yeah, this should be an absolute shit show, and that's why you guys watch, because it's always a goddamn shit show. And hopefully for my somewhat entertaining commentary here, but I want to do the long campaign. Again, maybe want to just actually take over the world. The world is in Japan, because Japan is the only world at this point in time. But I do want some more experience just with battles, getting my reps in, so I might go for the whole world. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how difficult this thing. I might even lose, like, in the first episode. Like, I won't be shocked if I have to re-record this multiple times. But, of course, Sega no longer has their servers up, so we can't even get dropped in battles. Not that there would be anyway. But we're also doing no battle time limit. I'm going to show the CPUs for now. And again, we're not losers here. We don't need help from advisors. But yeah, let's just get into it. Chosokabe, reduce recruitment costs and upkeep for all bow infantry, increased income from farms, which is helpful. And they can recruit superior bow infantry. Now this is pretty interesting because the playstyle of Shogun 2 tends to be more aggressive in terms of your melee, because you typically don't want to skirmish archers with AI, which is kind of the exact opposite playstyle of both myself and Realm Total War and how you should play the Chosokabe. Because of these buffs, you should probably recruit a lot of bowmen, right? The problem is with Realm Total War though, the AI doesn't know how to utilize archers, or they just don't recruit them to begin with, so when you have 8 archers, you just roll any fucking army except for armor hoplites, pretty much. Whereas in this game, every single faction just recruits a shit ton of bowmen, whether it's Bow Oshigaru or Bow Samurai. It's just annoying. So typically you want to be more aggressive and just kind of go at the enemy, either katana or naginata, you know, whenever you know floats your boat. But Chosokabe kind of suits my Realm Total War playstyle, but kind of goes against what you should normally do in a Shogun 2 campaign. I digress. Let's get into this beautiful, beautiful game because it immerses you so well in the world of Japan. People say, no, this has no replayability. I disagree, man. This game has so much heart and soul on it. And of course, Jeff Van Dyke. Also, I forgot to mention, it would be a disservice not to mention the trailer. That I have to watch that trailer almost every single time I play this fucking game, because it is so goddamn good. I think it might be the best trailer Total War has put out to begin with. Like, I don't know. I can't think of like a better trailer than that. Like, it's perfection. It's mwah. Chef's kiss. But let's go watch the Chosokabe clan video here. But I always love my haikus and proverbs as well. And there's been a lot of modding with this game as well. Again, the goal of this channel is to kind of dick around, right? And kind of play a fuck ton of the vanilla. Kind of like what I'm doing with Empire, right? Although, I only played like one campaign in vanilla. But there's not really much replayability in that vanilla game.
1545.
Yeah.
This is Sengoku Jidai, the age of the country at war. For 200 years, the Ashikaga shoguns have ruled from Kyoto. Great splendor and power were theirs. Now, the overmighty clans no longer obey. The time has come for a new warlord to become shogun. But who will be victorious? Chosokabe lands have always provided for our people. Our enemies are many and envious. They threaten our borders and look for any weakness.
Get the one enemy.
This is our land. We respect its ways. Our farmers work hard and grow more than other men. But we are master warriors too. Our archers are admired by all. No arrow flies truer than the Chosokabe shaft. Bishamonten, the war god has woken. Now is the time to defeat our enemies. All will bow to the Chosokabe clan. We wait no longer. Destiny calls!
Yeah, pretty cool. And I just
We are the Chosokabe. Until recently, our home province of Tosa
It's so
was
over the top, but I
controlled
love it.
by the Ichijo clan.
Yeah, we're
We
doing
are their
Ichijo.
boss.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the Ichijo first. I hear you, but it's dude.
If our daimyo is to
If I
become
die, is
shogun,
to be. Oh god, dude, there's gonna be so many bad Asian accents. I'm gonna get canceled. But it's so over the top. I can't not try to emulate it. And like, here's the thing: I went to Japan in the spring, maybe like 4 or 5 months ago since I'm recording this, and like when you try to speak some Japanese, if I'm being completely honest, you just need to be racist. Like, to say pancake is like pancake. You just have to fucking go all out and just be like racist and like, oh, pancake. It's just really bad because they borrow so many English words. It's anyway. Okay, first off, Master of the Arts. We're gonna go right for Torufuken, and oh god, this is gonna be a rough campaign. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna get serious. We're getting serious here. So we're at war with the clan to our north here, the Kono. They should be too difficult to take out there. And then we got the Sogo here, just chilling in their one settlement. Sometimes they get taken out by Miyoshi, sometimes not, but they will eventually declare war on us. And what you'll see me do is kind of just get military access from clans that I know are going to declare war on us. So, but not this turn, because they're not going to give us much money this turn from the Miyoshi. Next turn, though, we'll get it from them and get some koku. I believe that's what it's called, right? I don't know. But this turn, we're going to get our farms up, get our port up. Port up is really important because we're going to try to be aggressive. We could get fucked over by this, but I'm going to try to get all 3 of these trade notes. It's not going to go well, but, I'm going to die trying. The family and council isn't very good. We only have 3 honor right now. This general's 39, this guy's 41, so he's already pretty old. But the good thing about this game, though, unlike Rome Total War, is it has 4 turns per year, right? Whereas Rome Total War has 2 turns per year, so they age slower, which is good if you want to level up generals. We also have Nana here, who's ready to marry, so we could do that for political gain in like some clans over here to get like trade with. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna try to think of a good way to utilize that in the future. Also, for some fucked up reason, if the general's in the same army as the daimyo, I didn't listen to the girl because I was sick of listening to her. The daimyo. I'm gonna keep trying and keep failing. They don't gain experience just by being in the same army as your leader. Or there's multiple generals, right? So whatever the top guy is, that guy gets the experience, no one else does. However, if they're a reinforcing army, they get 3 experience. Not 10, but they still get 3. Actually, you know what? This guy may get like 1 experience from being in the same army. But you get 3 if you're just a reinforcing army. Which makes no fucking sense, but game design. This is what we got to do. Attack with our leader, and then this guy basically reinforces. This is also an annoying army because of the Yari Cav. They can just 1v1 both of our generals, or they can 1v2 our generals, I guess, right? But they have the same number of troops, right? 40 and 40. And they just have the same exact units as us, so we're going to be choosing this battle. Because that's what you can do in this game sometimes, especially with like a small scale like this. But, well, I ran through this a couple times, I kind of know what I'm doing. But, again, I have to high roll on some things, I think. We'll see. We'll see. This feels so weird playing this game. Like, I never thought I'd get to playing this game on this channel. Like, I don't know, man. Kind of a bit surreal. Like I said in my other videos, like, I probably would have stopped recording on this channel if I didn't get the amount of support that I did at this point. Because, I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, man. I think it's been like 4 or 5 years. Just crazy to say. But I'm happy. I just enjoy doing this, man. I don't know. A bit of a psychopath. But they're just gonna go on this hill. See, the AI is interesting because they have moments of brilliance and then moments of stupidity. Whereas I can't really say the same for Realm Total War. They mostly have just moments of stupidity. Sometimes they have, I think it's very, very rare that they'll have moments of brilliancy in the Realm Total War AI. But Shogun 2 AI, unlike Realm Total War, like where you can just like kind of go around this and then get the high ground yourself, if the AI in Shogun 2 realizes that you now have the high ground on the hill that they tried to conquer, they're actually going to move down out of that hill and go into this hill. Like, they're just kind of smart like that, right? I'm going to give them some credit here. But no slouch. Okay, I kind of want Yari Samurai in the middle. Yeah. Doesn't matter all too much, but... Okay, I also want to kind of redo this army a bit. There we go. Okay. This is our game plan. It's a pretty stupid game plan. But shockingly, it works. This is what you call
our general is in great
avoid the
danger.
arrows. Run, 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 run. Oh shit, they delayed some of them. Okay, we're good. That's a pretty good dodge. And then they just charge one unit out. Nice, they missed all of us. And for some fucked up reason, they will continue charging us. For reasons I cannot explain. And then now we can just charge their Boashigaru. Let's also get out of this. Okay, so now we're good, and we're just gonna go back into Yari Wall. They're gonna charge their Yari Samurai and Yari Cav at some point. No, no, no. And that, oh my god, that shattered the fuck out of that Yari Ashigaru unit. Amazing. Beautiful. Okay, and here comes... you know who. Yari Cav. Alright, I feel pretty confident now.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Okay, no more shots for you. Okay. We lost a lot of the generals. And, by the way, me sacrificing all the Yara Samurai, it's by design, folks, okay? Don't get mad about it. Okay, we need to try to kill as many of these fuckers as we can. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, here's the thing about auto-resolve in Shogun 2. If it's like 1 or 2 units, and I have like a full stack, I'm just going to auto-resolve it. I know it's kind of breaking my rules from Rome Total War, but I mean, some of these battles can be, you know, definitely a bore a bit. I don't know. I haven't, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do the battles. Let's do the battles, dude. Unless it's like really, really bad, and there's no point. Here's my rule. If there's less than 300 troops, I'm gonna auto it. Because that's just pointless at that point, right? Because I'm on the huge unit scale too, right? Like, this is just fucking pointless to do this. Like, why would I ever want to fight this? Like, we know it's gonna happen. Also, just missed out on 3 experience, but, you know, I'm a fucking dumbass. Anyway. This time 3 experience from our general. Okay. High roll, high roll, high roll, high roll. Fucking god. I needed honor. We didn't get it. I guess this is okay. Relations. I think that's better than this. God fucking damn it. That's a low roll. Also, we only want to do 1 strategist. Because I want to put the next 3 skill points into being a poet. This guy's going to be able to spit haikus whenever the fuck he wants to. Okay? Just, you only get 2 skill points per rank, but I think maybe on the later ones you get 3. But to begin with, you only get 2. And we also say goodbye to Yar Samurai. It's just not a good unit, I think. At least in the early game, where that provides you with, because it's double the upkeep of a Yari Ashigaru, which does the same fucking thing as Yari Ashigaru, pretty much. It's more expensive. And we're not going to be fighting, you know, all too much, you know, to start off with. We don't really need them. So, I'm going to get more money per turn. Alright, which is very important. So, we're good this turn. Start off with an archery dojo, which is kind of okay. Because that means we can recruit Chosokabe bow samurai pretty quickly. But I think that about does it. There's always a debate of, oh, should you put your taxes at very high and then go back to normal and then very high? People like doing that. But what also people don't really realize is that it destroys your wealth in the town and destroys your growth, right? Never a good idea to do that in the long term. It's good if you need like cash in the short term, but it's just, I think it's not smart. So I don't really do it all too much unless, you know, necessary. we're good this turn here. We are training with the Mayoshi right now as well. And they want us to master the way of the bow, which is down there. Now, the Bushido tree is interesting because you probably want to focus on Way of Chi to start off, just for like the rice exchanges and shit, and the markets. And I probably want to go into equal fields next, honestly. Terrace farming is really good for the Chosokabe for a number of reasons. One, they have better, you know, wealth from farms, and two, you get more food, which means more rice exchanges. It's just better all around. So getting this first, and then kind of going into the Way of the Bow. But even then, Way of the Bow is not really that good, because you get the unique Chosokabe unit with the foot archery range, but you don't really need that. What I'll say is you kind of want Essence of the Spirit soon to get Chosokabe Bow Warrior Monks. Which are just a better unit. So getting like this, maybe getting Bushido for plus one morale, that's kind of useful, right? It's going to be a quick one once we get equal fields. And then maybe... Again, this is actually pretty important, Heaven and Earth, because it's plus 5% unit replenishment, which is good. You get encampments, which is good, and you also get the plus 50 ammunition for all bow units. So it's just solid. It's just solid all around. You can't really go wrong with Heaven and Earth. I probably prefer that. I mean, we don't really need bow accuracy because we're already going to have that, right? With the Chosokabe, dude. And getting this, the strategy of defense, gives you Naginata Samurai too, so I mean, we want the Naginata Dojo, we want the bow thingy, archery dojo, and then a Buddhist temple, right? Which is why we need the Essence of the Spirit. To get these bow warrior monks, to get these Naginata Samurai, to get these, what are they? The Naginata warrior monks. So. That's that. We're also, at least for this turn, going to get some more money. From the old Miyoshi.
So, my friend, of what do you wish to talk?
Yeah. Give me some fucking money, bitch. Alright. Historically speaking, yeah, okay. They want actually to pay us more than usual. This, oh. Is that so? Fuck, I'm high rolling this. Oh my god, dude. Typically they don't give me this much money. This is actually kind of dope. Maybe it's that plus 50 or plus 10 to diplomatic relations. I don't know. Okay, let's go 27-35. Unfortunately, a lot of the campaign is gonna be this bullshit. Alright, I'm gonna get greedy here. Every piece of gold counts. Koku counts. Okay, thank you. And now it's going to upgrade this. Get lumber yards. We're also going to get 2 Chosokabe bow warriors. Or no, bow samurai, excuse me. Bow warriors, yeah. You're right, Johnny. Also, so we're not really paying a lot of upkeep right now. So, what's going to happen here, you're going to step out for a hot sec. You are going to do commission for development. And you're going to get this. There you go. So if we really wanted to, we could get the stronghold. But honestly, it doesn't really help us. Early game, we just want Bow Samurai and Yari Ashigaru, to be completely honest. Like, that's going to be the makeup of our army composition to start off. So, that's all we're going to do. Keeping it simple. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, they only replenish 1 per turn, which is a bit frightening, but is what it is. Again, generals are not overpowered in this game. They lose to light cav, man. Like, I kind of like that. Because we're total war, man. It's bad. Generals are bad. Alright, Tokugawa. Hey, Tokugawa. Alright. Tokugawa are dead, folks. Not historically accurate. Okay. Wait. Before I do that, I need to get our Daimyo out of the settlement. Get the trading port. And at the same time, what we can do now, we can trade this guy to be a commissioner for finance now to get my upkeep costs. Again, it's so cheesy, but it's just so funny. And get the bow. Kobaya. The bow Kobaya. Don't really need roads at all. It's just not really worth it all too much. Okay. And they're going to lose to the Hatekayama pretty quickly on the mainland. Okay. Here comes the Kono. Yeah, okay. Gotta use WASD, man. Can't say I do that in Rome Total War all too often. But we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna use the Daimyo. What are the units? And keep the general there to get some more experience for him. We could let them siege us, but I don't really want to do that. I'd rather just get this over with. They have 3 Yari Ashigaru, 2 Bow Ashigaru. So, I mean, we have the bow supremacy here, but yeah, you know, we'll see. I'm just slightly worried about the generals here. That's what I've struggled with doing this battle in the past. I'm trying to get prepared for this, for this recording. So hopefully I don't fuck it up. But it's somewhat doable. They don't really go for the high ground. Which they do have a bit of a high ground back here. They wanted to go for it, but they don't. They just kind of stay in the middle. Alright, here we go. So epic.
いては弓矢を射る前に心を無にする。じっくり待ってここぞという瞬間に矢を放つ。我らはまさに大殿様が放たれた矢そのものだ。
Alright, alright.
体を張って敵を撃て。ここが我が軍の生命線。ここを破られたら勝利への希望は絶たれる。今日の敵は武士の誇りのかけらもない奴らだ。
Okay, that's I've already had enough. See, this is the thing, like, I applaud Shogun 2 for its accuracy with those general speeches actually being in Japanese. And they didn't, like, whitewash the general speeches, like, that's good, but it kind of, I don't know, I just don't like it as much as Rome Total War Sumi. Like, I don't know, man. It's just kind of boring. I get sick of him pretty quick. Because, like, it's not my language. I don't really know it, like... And it's kind of long and... It's, like, too poetic, you know? Like, too intelligent, almost. Like, it's supposed to just be, like... Fuck them up, boys. Well, let's go. And then it's, like... The bow exits swiftly from your shaft. Like, what the this is not hyping me up right now. I need to, like, get in the zone to, like, you know, lose my life here killing everyone. Like, this is almost like a poetry slam, guys. And I kind of feel like that's the vibe of these, general speeches in Shogun 2. Okay. So basically just go up this little hill area here. And also let's do some organization. Fuck. Go. You want to sprint these guys up a bit. Because they might... Yeah, so they are...
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
So they're attacking... Yeah, they're just straight up attacking our... Okay, there we go, one. I think we can kill the Yari Ashigaru somewhat early. I think we'll be fine. Starting skirmish is fine. Again, the thing I am worried about the most here is their general units. Oh, okay. Like, we just fucked up that Yara Shigaru unit for sure. Right? I mean, we can do this. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck back here, guys. Jesus Christ. That's my Daimyo. Yep, we do that, and then they just retreat immediately. Kind of annoying, to be honest. But this bow Ashigaru is just fucked up right now. Okay, we should be able to do this. Yeah, that kind of fucking us up a bit here. We need to do this immediately. Okay. Come on. Charge me, pussies. I'm right here. Do it. Yeah, their bow Ashigaru is fucked. They only have 38 left over there. So yeah, we're just completely fucking them up right now. We got 2 rallies. I mean, we're chilling right now. We're absolutely cooking them. Let the Yari wall do its thing.
Their general has fallen! A cutting blow!
Yeah, they're just gonna
My
be
lord,
desperate.
a glorious victory will soon be yours!
Go. Alright. Go on him down. Maybe using them? It might be a bit too late. I don't know. I don't know how tired they are. Okay. Yeah, we got close. Close but no cigar. So the generals definitely survived though. I don't think we killed any one of them. And definitely the bow samurai took some damage here, but it made the battle a lot easier winning that the bow skirmish. Yeah, they definitely got XP for sure. Yeah, decisive. We'll take it. Dude, I love the vibes, man, of Jeff Van Dyke. It just doesn't get better. Okay. Yeah, they killed 200 of us. Oh, it's just this guy that survived. Ha! Fucking easy. We're good in terms of any buildings, right? We don't want to upgrade roads? No. We need to save it. We need to save our roads. Yeah, you're still the finance guy. Okay. And we want the upkeep. Because I'm a cheap bastard. And then we can also... Yeah, these guys still get 10 per turn, which is actually pretty good. We'll be up to health in no time. Fine. These guys are feeble now. Daimyo. I think it's Daimyo, right? I think I got it right. Okay. And we just want to save the money for other provinces at this point. Alrighty. We'll probably encounter some clans here. Yep. Ito. So they're just gonna be at war with Shimazu. Yeah. Get any closer? No, okay. Where's this guy? I don't even know. Alright, we're gonna attack now with these folks. They're just gonna retreat. It's annoying as fuck. Fine. I actually just want to attack with the general alone. Just so these guys don't get put off course here on the roads. Or infantry, at least, right? Okay. And I love how, like, in a Rome Total War first episode, it's like I'm taking like 3, you know, towns and provinces. No. Shogun 2 first episode, you can't fuck around, man. This is just a very different game. It's much more, it's really, it's a lot slower in terms of its pace, right? With not only its campaign, but its battles too. Like, it's not like you're trying to do like a mass route. It's just like, it's much more, doesn't matter if it's raining, actually. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Fucking minutes, please. Thank you. Enemy reinforcements delayed. Fuck. Okay, there you go. Okay, no one run, actually, that's really stupid. The word I'm looking for, you can't rush in, you have to be more... Holy shit, this is really pissing me off. When you, like, want to say a word and you can't think of what the hell the word even is. Oh my lord. Well, all I know is that there's gonna be puddles of blood by the end of this goddamn battle. Meticulous. Probably. You have to be more meticulous with your planning in battles when it comes to Shogun 2, right? You can't just rush in with your generals and do bullshit like I do in Rome Total War. You actually have to, like, be like, okay, Yari wall in front. Maybe bait him with the generals a bit, but then retreat back because your generals can't 1v1 units. Like, again, you need to be super, super careful with your generals. That's what I've kind of learned about this game, is you need to rely on your actual units, which is very different than Rome Total War. Very, very different. Oh my god, I'm already fucking up. Already fucking up. The general's all the way fucking back there.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Oh shit. Why do you have to be here? Can't you fuck off? Also, I don't have my Yari wall on, so that's why that's happening. But you can also just do that. Why did you do that? What the fuck? Kill him with your Yari wall. Why are you not in Yari wall? Oh, whatever. Well, everyone's dead, so. Never mind. Fine. Okay, you guys need to stop firing now. Alright, we're getting lots of experience with our armies, which is exactly what we want. What's super interesting about this game is that you just low-key are fine with getting Yarishigaru that are, like, 4 experience than like Naginagi Samurai. Like they're just better. Already at 9 and 5. I told you to stop firing. Jesus Christ. Also, we only have 16 general bodyguards. That's not very good, guys. Not good at all. Guys, there's one guy left. Fucking kill him. Oh, no, it's the glitch where there's 3 guys left. Okay. Alright, they should all be dead, right? There's no way they're surviving that. The void is nothingness. By knowing things that exist, you can know that which does not exist. That is the void. I mean, alright, dude. Yeah, and you're dead. Alright, dude. Alright, needs to win 2 more battles here. Ah, the infantry can't attack. That's so sad. Who can attack? But this guy can attack. Huh. So these guys can reinforce. So you can get the win. I'm not going to be too mad about that. As long as we get this turn, right? Ugh. Bit mad he can't make it, but this guy can make it and be fine. Yeah, I got a new daimyo. Whatever, dude. So I do want to actually just assault this, just because it saves us some Koku. In the early game, I'm going to do it. In the late game, it's not really too much of a difference, because it's 46 to 20 Koku, like, you know, it's not that much, but every Koku counts to begin with in the early game, man. Can't dick around here with our Koku. And there were some mods too, where it's like each castle is actually unique and has its own map, which I think is really, really cool. Because they do have, you know, a lot of repetitiveness with their sieges. I wish they had a bit more uniqueness when it came to that. I'm gonna have to wait a pretty decent amount here to get our folks up.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
But, so something that I didn't learn until far too late in this game was the fact that you could actually just burn down the gates without, like, fire arrows, and you just do it with, like, a Yara Shigaru. Like, I just straight up did not know that. So, it was not very good. Like, I was climbing up the fort walls with the Yara Shigaru, man. Like, it was bad. I didn't understand sieges. It's just different. Sieges are just different. But, like, this map is, like, if you had bigger armies, it gets pretty interesting. There's a lot of different things that you can utilize outside of the castle walls, right? Because it's just actually so detailed, right? Like, you got your camp out here, right? You got the town. What I loved, too, is these little things where you light the fire, and then, like, you notice an enemy out here, right? They light the fire, and then it kind of just continues on into the castle. Like, that shit's super cool that they added that detail. Like, I don't know. I love that. But, I mean, and the graphics are really fucking cool in this game, man. They're really cool. Okay, let's go. Your fucking thing. Fuck them up, please. No? You refuse? There we go. Ooh. Oh, we just sent bad volleys for him. And normally if it didn't have a lot of ammo, or if I knew that... Oh, God.
My lord, their general has fallen! A cutting blow!
A cutting blow. Like, if I knew that they actually had a lot more troops than this, I'd be much more conservative with my ammunition. But, again, this is a pretty straightforward battle, if you will. Accuracy is 34 here. Accuracy is 50.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
Come on. Nope, nope, actually we might. Alright. There we go. 9, 6. I mean, how painful has this got to be, though? I mean, this can't be fun. Oh. Oh, this guy sidestepped him. He went Michael Jackson on him. He didn't see the behind the... You need to look behind him. Oh. Like a death round of arrows over here. I wonder what the mentality is. It's like, alright, we just unleashed a fuck ton of arrows on the fort. You think we got them all? one Yarshigar's got to climb up here. Is like, I think we got him. Yep. All right. Call to arms. Success. It's very unfortunate. Also unfortunate because we now have to pay more upkeep on this guy. He just costs like 2 koku, bro. Fucking tragedy. Okay, we also want to get a market here and get the harbor up. And we'll be able in one turn to get these rice exchanges soon. Once this market's done. Okay. Cool. Getting more money, more turn. This is a good first episode. You know, I will take this. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you guys are looking forward to this as much as I am. But, successful first episode. Let's hope for the best. But that's going to do it, folks, for part 1 of this Chosokabe campaign. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't like, don't subscribe. And I'll see you guys for part 2. Later.